Yo guys, what's up? Carolina, and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an Ultimate Team, and today we're going to be doing the first Squad Bowler Challenge of FIFA 22. It has been a while since I did one of these, so I am really excited because these are really fun. So without further ado, we are going to get into the video, and starting off in goals, we are going to have our goalkeeper, of course, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He was about 50,000 coins, in my opinion, completely worth it. He's pretty good in game, although he does have a few lapses here and there, but then again, so does every single goalkeeper. In the right back position, we are going to have Juan Cuadrado. You guys did see I have Owusu. Unfortunately, I wasn't prepared to spend the coins and go and get Gravenberg to lock him in with McIntosh as centre back. And the other centre back is Ivan Cordoba. I did put a backbone on him because he does need that extra passing. And although he has 87 physical, I felt as though he was getting pushed off the ball rather easily, so he does have the backbone on him instead of a catalyst, for example. On the left centre back slot, we are going to have Gerard Piqué. I did a showdown card. Do I think Bayern are going to beat Barcelona? Most likely, yes. But I feel like there's a slight chance Barca could pull off a madness, and even if they don't, it is still a really good card. So Gerard Piqué goes in at the left centre back slot. On the left hand side of him, you guys saw it was going to be Ferland Mendy. I've had him untradeable early on in this game when he was about 100k. So obviously the whole left side had to be based around him because I wasn't going to keep him on the bench. In the CDM slots, we are going to have Robbie Keane and Frankie de Jong. Of course, Keane is just there for the time being so that Cordoba has full chem and so that everyone else around him is full chem. So yeah, Robbie Keane goes at CDM starting the game. But the actual CDM in-game will be this man here. The man from Liverpool, Fabinho, is going to play a CDM for us throughout the review of the squad that got us from Division 3 to Division 1. So at the cam position, he did play left cam sometimes in the video, and sometimes he played at left centre mid. Occasionally he played a striker once or twice. It is going to be Karim Benzema, as you saw, and the striker in the team is going to be Red Antoine Griezmann. So he's going to be our striker. Do I think he's good? Yes, he's absolutely insane. I did put a hunter on him because he does need that extra pace. And of course, who doesn't really need the extra shooting? It does help basically everyone in this game. So yeah, maybe not everyone. Maybe not Salah because he does have like 95 finishing as it is. And it was pretty obvious that he was going to be the final piece of the puzzle. As you guys saw, he was my last video, and he is probably going to stay in my team until the end of FIFA, and he does have ridiculous stats for me. I do sometimes play him at cam. Occasionally when I was struggling for the rest of my team, I had to play him at cam, so everything went through him because he was the only good player in my team. But now the team more balanced, Griezmann can go at cam with 91 pace following the boost from the hunter, and Salah is going to play a right striker. But I will go through the team and where they will play in a second. I'm just going through some of the prices. Based off the current market prices of these players, it does add up to about 2 million coins. So yeah, I am just going to fill up the bench really quickly before we go into talking about the custom tactics. We're going to put Mario Gomez on. I did get him from the guaranteed hero upgrade pack. Probably one of the worst ones, but I'm not complaining because I did get Cordoba as well. Wijnaldum is there as well. I did his once to launch SBC. Ricken from another hero upgrade pack. Dembele, untradeable, and Owusu from squad battles. That Owusu card is very good. I do recommend you get it. So anyway, as you will see, this is the 4-1-2-1-2 formation that I will be playing. Frankie de Jong and Benzema on centre mid, Fabinho on CDM, Salah at right striker, Keane at left striker, and Griezmann at cam. That is going to be the formation I play mainly throughout the whole video. So without further ado, we are going to get straight into the gameplay highlights for the new 2 million coin team. So getting straight into the gameplay highlights, we are going to see he tries to come at me with Mane. Cuadrado lunges in, wins it back, and he gets a throw. Cuadrado again presses and he gets it back off him twice. Griezmann just loops it up into him and he gets it back. First time cross into Keane, who knocks the header down perfectly for Karim Benzema, who scores from the left centre mid position. As I said, he will be playing. And courtesy of that brilliant piece of play, we are able to get the first goal. Everyone in the right place at the right time. And thankfully we do take the lead in that game, but not for long because that guy hits the post from really far out with Dembele. I got lucky it didn't go in, so no complaints about the unlucky rebound that the guy scored. And we are able to try in this situation win the ball back, but we don't. And Benzema somehow sneaks between Cordoba and PK, runs through on goal, and he should be scoring that, and he did score that. As you'll see here, Fabinho intercepts it in midfield, really coming up clutch as LCDM. De Jong throws it into Keane. That's a great touch, and Robbie Keane with a fantastic finish, and we are able to equalize yet again in this game. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure we didn't lose this match. I don't think I put any losses in the video. There weren't that many, obviously, because we did go from Division 3 all the way to Division 1. And this was a big chance. I tried to cut onto the left foot with Keane, but he read it with Van Dijk. It's going to come to De Jong. Fabinho just peels off, gets it into Griezmann. It's a good turn and it's a great save, and Griezmann honestly should have scored that. But I'm not really complaining. And we were able to come away with a draw in that game, so not much progress made in terms of ranking up in the divisions, but we do move anyway. So in this situation, the ball bounces to his player, kind of lucky, heads it into the box, and Ronaldo can just head it down, and we are able to get the goal. I mean, he is able to get the goal. In this situation, PK sticks out a leg, he gets the ball back, it's a great block. Keane loses it to Sula, and he wins it back, he gets it into Salah. Little touch pass close to man, he sends it through to Benzema, and that is a great goal. This is in 4-2-2 with Benzema playing as a left attacking mid. He just makes the runs inside occasionally when he needs to, and grabs a couple of goals. There again, PK was a good tackle. Dembele helps it onto Salah. Salah finds Fabinho. Fabinho sends it through. This guy tried to play offside trap, didn't really work. Griezmann takes a touch inside. Antoine Griezmann, and that is a bit lucky. I'm not even going to lie, because he saved it onto the post and in. But I'm not going to complain either, because we did get the win and we did manage to help ourselves in terms of going up the ranks. In this situation, PK again, great block. Most of these attacks do start from defense. Great block, moves it on to Griezmann, gets it into Keane, who finds Benzema, takes a touch past Hakimi, and then Marquinhos comes across and takes a touch past Marquinhos as well. Keeper comes out, Benzema fake shot past him, and he's able to finesse it. I'm not too sure why I did a finesse shot, I could have just shot normally, but anyway, finesse it into the back of the net, and we do take the lead in that game, courtesy of a brilliant solo goal from Karim Benzema. Here yet again, Cuadrado, high up the pitch, steps up, wins the ball back, gets it into Griezmann, who cuts inside, Antoine Griezmann, and he hits the bar. That was an absolute cracking effort from Antoine Griezmann, and it's very unlucky that it's not in the back of the net. But anyway, this guy's going to come straight down the other side, and he might be able to get a goal, but he won't, because Cordoba was a fantastic tackle on Ginola, because for some reason in this game you just can't let Ginola shoot, otherwise he's going to score 10 times out of 10. So a brilliant tackle from Ivan Cordoba, and we are able to keep our 1-goal lead. Situation, Griezmann gets it, skill pass Marquinhos is brilliant, crosses to the back post, that's always going to be Benzema's header against Hakimi, and he directs the header beautifully into the bottom left corner, and we do get a 2-goal lead in this game. But the 2-goal lead wasn't going to last for long. This one comes to Ginola, little bit of lag, didn't really make a difference. Keeper should have saved that, but he parries it into his own goals, and we do concede eventually to Ginola. Like I said, his shooting is cracked, so I'm not really surprised about that. The situation, Ter Stegen kicks it out to Mendy, helps it down to De Jong, back to Mendy, back to De Jong, can take a few touches, Salah gets it into Benzema, touch past Hakimi, past Llorente, past Marquinhos, past Kimpembe as well, and Karim Benzema has scored a fantastic hat-trick in this game to win us the game, 3-1, okay, maybe not win us the game, because this guy does get a consolation goal right now, I'm pretty sure. As Benzema gets it, Cordoba wins it back. It's a terrible pass, and Kante just nicks it back, as he always does, and he scores. But again, we were 3-1 up before that happened, and we ended up winning the game 3-2. So in this game here, I did decide to play a co-op match, have a bit of fun with the team, and see how they go. Unfortunately, we do end up going behind after about 26 minutes or so. Turns inside out with Nkunku, carries on going, cuts it back to Ben Yedder, cuts it back again to Dembele, and we are behind in this match, 1-0 courtesy of Ousmane Dembele. That was pretty good play. One of us should have probably read it, but it is what it is. We do end up winning the match anyway. Cordoba moves it on to Griezmann, who turns and spins a brilliant pass in behind. Keane threw ball into the box, and Mo Salah with a routine finish, and we are able to equalize 10 minutes after he scored his first goal. So the good thing about Griezmann and Cam is that his passing is really good. You can get the ball on the left foot and just whoop it anywhere, long pass, short pass, long through ball, or a driven through ball, or whatever it is, he's going to make that pass, which is why I do really love him. Unfortunately, there Nkunku somehow wriggles between Cordoba, De Jong, and Fabinho and scores. Although Nkunku is very good, that was his lowest rated special card. I was not expecting that to be possible at all, unless you're playing with Messi, but it is what it is, I suppose. Cordoba keeps it, gets it into De Jong. Griezmann makes it run ahead of him, and De Jong finds Griezmann face to face with Upamecano. Is Griezmann going to hold his own? He is, and he gets past Upamecano as well. Griezmann's still going. He's going to cut it back to Robbie Keane, and that's a brilliant finish from Robbie Keane, and we are able to equalize yet again in this game, courtesy of Robbie Keane following a great run from Griezmann, and yet again we are able to equalize, and yet again we concede straight from kickoff. As you'll see, he comes with Diaby, moves it back into his defender, and Nkunku comes short, gets it into Ben Yedder. Piqué was sent flying, and he chips it over to Stegen, and unfortunately we do concede, and we go 3-2 behind with 30 minutes remaining. But as you'll see, 63 minutes on the clock, so not too much after. Apparently we can also score kickoff glitches. Piqué wins it, he loses it, and he wins it back again, and look at that pass. That is absolutely brilliant. Benzema gets it onto Salah. Salah takes it past Upamecano, he takes it past Jonathan Klaus. Mo Salah, that is brilliant, absolutely brilliant from Salah. Just gliding past players for fun, and we score yet another equalizer in that game, the third of the match, and this guy must have been really annoyed. Anyway, Piqué yet again causing a goal with a brilliant tackle there, a good pass out, gets it into De Jong. De Jong takes a few touches, dinks it to the far post, and Ousmane Dembele wins it for us in the 88th minute. Ousmane Dembele that scored his first goal, Ousmane Dembele that scored the last goal of this match, and thankfully we are able to come away with the win and almost get to the next division. The situation, Salah takes a finish shot, it hits the Stegen and then hits the post and goes in, but I'm not really mad because earlier on in the video I took a finish shot with Griezmann, it hit the goalkeeper, hit the post and went in, so no complaints there. But a complaint there because Griezmann took a finish shot and hit the post directly. That's the second one of the video that's hit the post, but don't really care. Salah gets it, ball roll past the defender and finish shot into the near post, and we are able to equalize in that game courtesy of Mo Salah. This goal, I don't understand how it goes in, how he scores that, or how he keeps it from, I think that was Cordoba, but he did score and it is what it is. But we also have Benzema, he sends it through brilliantly, and Keane smashes it into the near post. A brilliant finish, a brilliant pass, and we equalize yet again. This game again we win very late on courtesy of quite a luck, I wouldn't say a lucky goal, but a penalty I guess, in the 88th minute, Salah top corner, and that's expected to go in. This was the final game of the video. As you'll see, Salah gets it into the box and he just bangs it in from outside the box, and we are able to get the goal to go ahead in this match. Not only did Salah score the goal to go ahead in this match, but he also scored the goal to double the lead. A brilliant finisher from outside the box following some good work by Antoine Griezmann on the right hand side. Played it into Benzema, tapped it off to Salah, one touch, and a fantastic goal. Here De Jong, like I said, he's very overpowered. He's able to stick out a leg, intercept that in midfield, gets it to Benzema, sends it down the line, Keane's on his bike immediately. A cross goal for Salah, who is able to score a tap in. Unlike the other two goals that were bangers from outside the box, this was literally a tap in from right in front of the goals. But no chances taken, because provided I won that match, I was going to go through to Division 1 because I did have a 2-game win streak. And he did quit at 3-0 at around 40 minutes. And courtesy of that, we are able to move into Division 1. So a huge dub in that respect. We go from Division 2 to Division 1, and this team had carried me all the way from Division 3 into Division 1. So really exciting, really big for me because I've never been in Division 1 before, and the highest I've ever been was actually Division 3. So I'm just going to go through the team, what I think about it and how it plays, and let you guys know whether it is worth the coins. Obviously you're not going to be able to replicate the exact team, but do I think it's weekend league ready? Yes, I do. It is a very good team. It does have some issues, in fact, of Benzema playing at centre mid, not very good at box to box, and he is kind of creative, which does kind of help, but unfortunately he's a striker playing in centre mid, so that has to change. But apart from that, the rest of the team is absolutely insane. I do love it, and I do think it is going to work out really well in Weekend League, and I will let you know how it goes. So without further ado, I do bring it into the video. If you liked it, smash the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. Until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.